Well, this is really different. We have sunshine and no wind. That hasn't happened in weeks. Okay, today I'm going to start on the windows. Good morning, turkey. I have these doors completely framed in and they just need blocking. The blocking actually takes a while, so I shouldn't say just need blocking. I started on the blocking on these big doors yesterday, and that's pretty involved as well, at least these side pieces. I'll show you that later. But for now, I'm going to bring a bunch of lumber over here and start cutting the window boxes. I moved all of the lumber that was in the shed over to here, all the stuff for the building, that is. These four right here are the top and bottoms of the window jambs. These right here are the sides for the windows. These are all getting cut right away, and I'm going to start assembling them. I sorted this stuff just like I did last time. This is the prime stuff. This is like kind of in the middle. And normally this is reject, but these are all really good. These are almost the same as these. So this is all really good lumber, and all of this stuff is getting cut in half. All the stuff for the windows is getting cut in half. The top and bottoms are 63 inches. The sides are 36 inches, so there's plenty in these. And then the rest of this stuff is going to be used for blocking and miscellaneous. The 2x4s are pretty much garbage. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are in the perfect pile, but they're not perfect. They're close, but not quite. These are the Midland boards, and every single one of them has a long bow to it, but they're not twisted and they don't have really rough edges. This, the vast majority of it, is in fairly bad shape, but a lot of this stuff is getting cut up for blocking, and if I run out of usable boards, I'll have to go get some. It's real easy to go get 2x4s. This, I wasn't aware that I had. It was kind of behind some stuff. This is 2x6x10, and I thought I was going to have to go get some. We need a 2x6x10 right here, and that's for mounting the door on. So it's good that I got those. I don't know. I'll have to see how good this stuff is. It's not the best, and it's possible that if I have to go get some 2x4s, I'll just pick up 2 of these while I'm there anyways. So the first thing I'm going to do is get the saw really nice and level so I get some nice square cuts, and get all of these boards, the top and bottom and the sides, get all those cut to length and start assembling them. Okay, like I said earlier, these are 12-foot boards, so 2 feet get cut off of each of these. When you're doing that, you want to be real careful that you don't cut it so that you end up with a cut either right through a knot or right next to a knot. These will get screws down into the board below. It's going to go kind of like this. So you want your ends to be as clean as possible. So what I do is take a tape measure and lay it on the top of here and kind of see where my cuts are going to come out. Now, if I just trimmed a little bit off this edge and went my 60 inches, I would probably be right in the center of here, because I would probably trim it off about there. So I am definitely not going to do that. What I'll do is move it about there, and then we got 60 here. So we're away from the knots here, or away from the knots there. Then I'll check it going that way, but it does look clear. Okay, so on this end, we got a nice clear spot here and a nice clear spot here. We are going to be cutting out a whole bunch of clear, but that's way better than having these knots right at the end of your board. All right, let's get this one cut and get moving. Okay, I'm all ready to start assembling the window boxes, and what I do is take the sides. I just use my wood clamps to hold them upright. Then I'll get one end nice and flush on one side, flush on the outside, and I'll put in 2 of these screws. These are number 9 by 2 3/4. These won't split the wood. These may split the wood. So I'm going to put 2 of these in and 2 of these in on each corner. And for the bigger ones, these are number 10 by 2 or number 10 by 3 3/4. These are going to give it that added bit of strength. So I'm going to drill about halfway through and a little bit further back for the 2 big ones. All right, let's get these boxes assembled. Okay, all the window boxes are done, and while I was assembling these, I was kind of going over how I'm going to put these in. Here are all the dimensions and stuff. I'm 105 3/4 inches from this point right here. This is the outside of the building, so that'll put me, well, on this one, that'll put me right in here somewhere. So what I think I'm going to do is get that measurement over, get a line across and then down the back, And then I think I'll make a couple dead men that I can screw into this bottom girt, set it on top of that, get it lined up with that line, throw a screw from the other side here, and then get it all nice and plumb and square, and then screw the other side over here. It does not go through this girt or that girt. This is the only girt that gets cut. So it gets screwed into it, and then later on the girt gets cut out. So I think that's the way I'm going to do it. Get it fastened to this girt, then I can get the headers and all that other stuff put in. It gets a bunch of stuff like these, but actually a little more. It gets an 8-foot 2x4 header, kind of like that, but it gets it top and bottom, and then it gets a bunch of filler. My 8-foot 2x4s are in pretty sad shape, but I think I can make them work if I do it this way. If not, I can easily run to town tonight and get some 2x4s. I would just need 8 of them. Yeah, I probably will do that. I can get these all in place and then get the headers tonight and get these headered out tomorrow. So once I get these in place, anytime I have left, I can work on blocking in all this stuff. I got this done last night, got it treated down there. It's also notched for this splice board back here. This is not screwed in, it has one screw, so I can get these screwed in, and then I have blocking on the front here, so I got plenty to do tonight. All right. Hi, kitty. Kitty. Were you up in the rafters yesterday? She's probably going to do that again today. She does it to get noticed. If I'm not petting her when we're outside, she'll do something like that to get noticed. She's kind of a brat. Stay on the ground, kitty. Whoa. Yeah, see what can happen? How do you feel now? Are you embarrassed? Not at all. Okay, let's get the measurements over. I was laying out this last line right here, and I could hear a crackling sound. You can hear it again. That's rain. It's not supposed to rain today, but shit, I'm going to have to get stuff put away. Well, so far, it's just sprinkled and stopped twice. Got a fair amount of rain on the ground, but it's not what you would call a real rain. Well, I got to keep working. I have my tools in the bin here, and I may put some of this other stuff in there, but maybe not. I don't think it's going to keep raining. Problems. All right, I'm going to go check the forecast real quick and then try to get back to this. Okay, I'm going to give you an overview of how I'm doing these window boxes. I measured from the outside of the building, I believe it was 125 3/4, and what that does is centers the window opening on the ribs of the steel panel so that each side will land on a flat area of the panel. So with that done, I got my line right here. I figured it out that it was 4.5 inches up from this girt to the bottom of the window frame. So I made a little cleat or a little dead man here, marked the 4.5 inches and screwed it in place. Then I just clamped one on this side, had a clamp at the ready, set this up on there, and I put that wood clamp on this side, got it nice and plumb, and then threw a screw in from the other side. Then I got this side dead plumb and the bottom dead level. I had to pull it a little bit with the clamp, pull this side over, and once those two were done, I put a second screw in here, double checked everything, moved the clamp over to this side, measured corner to corner, still dead square, level, plumb, and I threw a screw in on this side. I still got one more to throw in there, but now with 2 screws in there, I should be able to just take these dead men out and it'll stay in here just fine. And when I get to it, I'll be putting a header just like this, a 2x4 that goes all the way across. It goes onto both columns and is flush with the inside right here. That happens top and bottom. Then there's a whole bunch of blocking and stuff. But for right now, I'm going to go around and get all these boxes in place. Okay, it started raining when I was working on this one. Actually started raining pretty hard. Started putting stuff away and it blew over. So I got the rest of these in. They are all in perfect, dead square, level, plumb. Now I was thinking I need a header, a fairly nice header that goes from this column to this column and is dead flush with the inside here. I need that top and bottom. That is on the same plane as the girt here. Then I need a backer here that goes from the bottom of this girt, it goes along the back side of this, and goes to the top of that girt. I need one of those on each side, and those are, like 63¼ inches. So I absolutely do not have enough lumber for that. I need 7-foot 2x4s. I need 6 of them for the man doors. I need 8 of them, 8-foot, at least 8 foot. 10-foot would probably be a little bit better, but I need at least 8 of them for the top and bottom headers, and then I need them side headers. And if you remember, out of my sorted lumber, I have, 5 that are in the perfect pile, but they are not perfect. If I cut them down to that 63¼ they probably will be perfect. And then I could probably get the other 3, what do we got here, 5, 8 of those. Yeah, that'll work. If I cut the side blocking out of the best stuff here and the best stuff here, it should be just fine, but I'll have to run to town for a bunch of other stuff. Lots of little sticks, but they have to be fairly straight. If they're all twisted, they're going to twist up the frame, and that's not good at all. So I'll cut these, get those cut to the 63¼ or whatever the exact measurement is, and I'll start putting those on, and when it gets dark, I'll head to town. I am almost done. I'm on the last blocking here. Sun's going down real quick, and my cat was just right up there meowing at me. Now she's in this header board here that's a U shape there. There she is. Kitty, I see you. Don't try hiding. Ah, jeez. I don't think I'm going to help her down this time. I got to get this done. All right, one last board, and then I'm going to sign off before the sun gets all the way down behind them trees. Okay, all of the windows are as far as I can take them. I got the boxes in, and I have the side blocking in. all 4 of them. I still need the side blocking. This only gets it on one side. And the fillers, this gets it on both sides. The fillers just go in between the girts, and all they are is a nailing surface for the tin or the door or the window flange, whatever is going in the opening. So I'm going to run and get the very last of the material, at least for the outside tonight. There's a bunch of stuff that I need for the inside when I tin the inside, but that'll be a little bit later in the year. Or actually, that'll probably be next year once this is all sealed in and I got a little heat out here. So the Amish will be here sometime next week. Today is Saturday. I got one more day to work on this and get as far as I can. Then they could be here the day after that. They could be here Monday. And if they are here Monday, I expect it's going to take about a day to get the roof done. So that gives me one more day. I need to get these door and window openings completely done so that I can get them cut out. We have to house wrap this, and we'll get as far as we can in the 2 days that they're going to be here. It's possible we'll go 3 days, and in 3 days they should be able to get this whole thing done. I don't know about this cat. I got to get going. Kitty, do I need to come up and save you? I think I do. All right, let me go save this cat and then head to town, get some more wood, and I'll be back at this tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll be putting the side blocking on the doors, like I said, and the top and bottom headers on the windows. I don't know if I'll have time to get to the blocking or not. We'll see. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Come on, kitty. I know. You just do this for attention. Come on my shoulder. Come on, kitty. No, I'm not going to pet you up here. Kitty, come on. Come on. All right, come on. Come on, kitty. You don't want me to take you down from there, do you? All right, come on. She wants a ride down. Come on. There you go, big cat.